Wisconsin lawmakers want to crack down on fake service animals, an issue business owners and those with disabilities say has gotten worse since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. News 8 Now's Allison Fergut explains what the bill aims to do and how the disability advocates are responding. Allison.
Many with real service animals say it's becoming challenging to go certain places as more and more people bring fake service animals with them. While advocates believe something needs to be done, one local woman says this proposed crackdown is not all it's cracked up to be.
Good job. Good job.
Town of Shelby resident Elizabeth Fryseth calls her guide dog Waffle her leading lady.
I really truly wouldn't be where I am today without my dog. I would literally be lost. Truly, it's the most greatest gift I've ever been given.
Fryseth has relied on the guide dog for the last decade, a result of her retinopathy of prematurity that impacts her eyesight.
She allows me to move about my community however I want to and gives me the freedom to be out and enjoy life.
But there's some places in La Crosse she refuses to go, citing the rise in fake service dogs.
A dog may bark, it may lunge, it may come out of nowhere and try to attack my dog. My last guide dog was attacked in multiple stores and retrospectively could not work through it anymore and retired due to stress.
It's not just those with service animals bearing the brunt. The state's restaurant industry is also enduring the increase in fake service animals.
I had a member from a couple weeks ago contact me and said this last summer they had a peacock and a parrot brought into their restaurant and claimed it was a service animal. Obviously, that was a little hard and a little difficult for that operator to deal with.
Jeff Johnson with Can Do Canines in Minnesota says fake service animals hurt the reputation of real ones.
People are bringing in fake service dogs that then jump at people or growl or, wreck something. Then they don't want to let any dog in because they don't have an appreciation of how amazing actual service dogs are.
Assembly Bill 366 in the Wisconsin legislature would crack down on the fraud. The legislation creates penalties for those who intentionally misrepresent that they're in possession of a service animal. The first offense is a $200 fine. Any other violations cost $500. In Minnesota, a similar law already exists.
We have found that it has helped. It's really more an education effort than anything so that people realize, oh, I guess we can't do that or there's a danger in doing that, and they maybe stop doing it.
The bill would also change state law to match federal law, allowing only dogs and miniature horses to be used as service animals. The Wisconsin Restaurant Association has already thrown their support behind the legislation.
We're looking for a deterrence then for people to not misrepresent their pets.
But Fryseth worries the bill is all bark and no bite.
There's too many moving parts and not enough clarity on how to move forward.
She's concerned the bill has too many loopholes.
In the state of Wisconsin, there are the two questions. Does your dog mitigate for your disability? Yes or no? And then second question is, what task does it perform? Which leaves a lot of gray area of what is a task. What is a task and how do you prove? That is up for debate.
She thinks including more regulations around training would be a good place to start.
You should be able to provide a certain amount of hours that you've trained your dog.
And while legislation is one part of the battle, she also believes more open conversations about service animals would go a long way.
Education is truly where we need to start, not just as a community, but as the state, to help enforce the laws that are already there. I think education at this point would be key.
The bill has already passed the Assembly and is now being considered in the Senate. Reporting in the studio, Allison Fergut, News 8 Now.